Hello and welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Dragon Age again today. Last we left off, we met Morrigan. She instructed us that we should probably find the dagger that Solus was using in his ritual. And on our mission to retrieve that, it seems that that dagger awakened some kind of ancient dwarven power in Hardy, and it gave her the power to, I guess, commune with the stone. And then we made our way back here to the lighthouse, and now I have to go and speak with Solus. But before that, I do want to kind of check around outside because I saw a few things. Maybe there's something up there I need to go check out. Then I saw this stuff out here. So let's check this out. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me or does the armor look somehow familiar? Like something an old friend would wear? Ooh, it's gonna be in here. Okay. Don't know what that would be. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we got a friend out in the fade who wants to help. Me. Oh wait, is that the Corkwall's finest? That's Hawk's armor from the second Dragon Age. Oh, I don't get to wear that? That kind of sucks. I guess that's probably like a heavy armor or a medium armor. Well, I can wear medium, so yeah, I guess it's probably a heavy armor. But that kind of sucks because that would have been really cool to wear. August's probably my favorite protagonist out of all the Dragon Age games. Let's see. So it seems like this is where we can upgrade our equipment. I don't really know what I want to upgrade at the moment, so I think I'll just pass on that for now. Yeah, I saw some stuff up here. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once, said we changed the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out in this road and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Let's see. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face.
There must be 2 more.
All right. Get something shiny up there. Okay, I see that one. I wonder what this is going to unlock. Hopefully some cool weapons or armor.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Oh, that kind of looks like it would be a secret area right there. I guess I would just go into the pantry. Oh, there's the last statue right down there. The helm of the Solar is destroyed. Elganan's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burned out by the memory of an enraged son. Feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the Evanuris are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will, and imperatives memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For a wolf lord who puts so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. The thought lingers, even as he saves us. What does he impart upon us? There we go. Last one will be right there. Before we go forward, I'll probably go speak to Neve over here, see if she has any new dialogue.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
That's not. Ooh, oh, I fell over there.
Okay, that did something.
Now the question is, where does that go? I thought it was a path in the library, so that might be in the main area. But before we go do that, let's go speak with Harding, see if she has any new dialogue. Yep. For that, let me go. Right.
Toldar is a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
Never.
I would never poke fun. I respect you too much.
Is that so?
100%. So what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I like that you're excited.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. There Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Really interested to see what they're gonna do with the dwarven stuff. And like what exactly is the power that she ended up inheriting from the dagger. Okay. It wants me to go up there, but I don't know where that path in the oh, what's this thing? The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for duet. It has been I ain't gonna try to pronounce that word by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions. Diligent practice with a ruthless eye for mistakes. The relief of private achievement, away from well-meant misunderstandings and mindless worship. An unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a blood memory surfaces. A smiling glance meeting at the crescendo, a shared moment of understanding. Seeing completely and being wholly seen. Impressions fade. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping for something more. Or something in that room. But I guess and since it's a duet, I might need someone else here to be able to do that. Oh, did not mean to do that. Before I continue, I do want to see if I can find... I want to go try and talk to Derek over here and see if I can find Valara. You're doing good, Varric. That sucks about Bianca. It's a great bow.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
That's cool. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers Vignette's borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvions, emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long exotic herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window. Poison for the enemy drips into a bottle. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substituted for the Evanurus' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against glass, with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summon them, you feed them. That one. Unpack. Please, Elvin. Artemis.
This piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Olathan Forest, the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veil Jumpers, too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head.
I mean, I think I made the right call. It was either, I believe it was either save the people or keep the map.
Being a Veil Jumper means taking risks. Strife of all people should have understood that. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Payment option. Conclude the conversation. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if the other ones save before I choose an option.
I don't know, Varric. Catching my reflection still hits hard some days. But knowing who I am is worth it. And every day when I look in that mirror, I'm closer to seeing the person I want to be staring back.
Oh damn, that's a relatable line.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. That history looked better before Elganon and Gillinane came back and started blighting everything.
And last thing.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow. That precision, every reagent measured perfectly. The feel of the lock opening. It all just felt right. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Before I do all that, I want to go try and speak with Alara. Which, I guess she would be down there with the Alluvian, because she did mention she was going to try and fix it for us.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell. soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Alright, I guess she doesn't really have any
Can't rush this kind of
important
thing,
dialogue
Rook.
right now. Alright, well, let's head back up to our room and try and talk to Solus.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
Seriously, rubbing it in.
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Nothing, but I'm here.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them?
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Why blight the road?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
It didn't escape.
The blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we stop them.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
When the Dalish elves started the Veil Jumpers, we uncovered a lot about how terrible our gods were. I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
I'll be nice this time. Thanks, Solus.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
No appearances for your equipment. No wardrobe. Ooh. Where's that at? Oh, so this is what the armor was for. I mean, I think I have to go with the Kirkle armor. I hide my helmet anyway, so that's not really important. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I can customize their outfits too. Next mission is to talk to Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't replace you, Varric.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That first ill-fated Arlathan expedition. Not the recent one. Demons just kept coming for us. Dozens. Hundreds. But you didn't give up. You found a path out of that forest. Led us from the darkest depths back to safety. Lost that magic map. Pissed off some historians, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
So Hardy being hurt.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
How about Demeter's Crossing?
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about
I
it?
mean, he's an asshole, but we do need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
I'll never stop fussing over you, Barrett. I'll say, I wish one thing that this game did was let us play through the different the faction missions you get, like that tells you your backstory. Like, I would like to know exactly what I did to help out Varric when we first met, instead of kind of just getting the dialogue options to say that I did it. Just I don't know, it's kind of like I don't really have no connection to the Veil Jumpers or what happened, because I don't know, it just feels like something that's there and kind of like actual motivation for my character. Oh, I like that one. Oh, wait.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Mage killer isn't a problem.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Think we'll get along?
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Or Neve.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
No.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Oh, you must have stories.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Ballara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Yeah, hopefully the next person we recruit will be a close range fighter. Because I don't know exactly what Nev, what her class would be. And I know Harding mainly uses bows. They're kind of close.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Neat trick.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. but we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Oh, those two aren't exclusive.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright, well. See no reason to keep waiting around. Let's head in. I guess I can only bring 2 people at a time, which kinda sucks. I mean, I'll probably just stick with Hardy and Nev. Mainly because I really like Harding, and then we're going to do a bunch of stuff for Nev, so I figured she would have a lot of dialogue and stuff for everything.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
I could use a guide.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
I think for now, oh, here's something. I'm just gonna go towards the mission area for now. I might explore this area a little bit later. His ritual may not have broken the world, but has shifted another. Once the crossroads blossomed for the people, now islands rise in the great divides, and if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed crossroads is a sign of life both here and elsewhere. Its islands reflect the world beyond, not just as we see it, but as the crossroads has shown it. An alluvian has 2 faces after all. I wonder what certain acquaintances of mine will make of this. One of the people's refuge, taking on new form. Great plans will change, no doubt, but they should welcome it. Change, after all, sets us free. Oh, so Harding leveled up, but Nev still has it. Still weird that they don't level up at the same time. That looks cool.
Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, dweller. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
We must win!
For the Imperium again!
I think up here.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself, and just for us.
Oh, sorry, big robot.
We are empowered!
Move fast.
The faithful cannot
Tread. Icebreaker.
die!
On to you!
Rook, you're hit.
Again! Take him out!
Damn it.
You fail the gods!
Honestly, I just let y'all fight. No need for me to get involved.
Ready. Rook hit.
We have to help.
Okay, that's just kind of messed up. Oh wait, we just... Oh, it's just straight up losing as soon as I die. I don't get to play as the other companions. Yeah, don't really know how I feel about that. Because in the other games, once you get taken out, you just take control of the other companions.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself, and just for us. Ready if you
Ow.
are.
Bring our skill together! Your strength becomes mine!
Time to end this.
Death for failure! I am driven to strength!
Okay, that's like going way above them. There we go.
Got it!
Our lives are forfeit!
auto arrows.
Time to finish it.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check up here.
Get ready.
Keep missing.
Let's go get him.
The gods want more!
Death is...
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Yeah, since I'm in combat, it's hard to tell when an attack is unblockable. Or I don't know if I'm just timing my block wrong.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
The Venatori bleed you.
It's better armor for Hardy. Wherever. Oh, there's Hardy.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Well, that's gross.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Oh, it's another ogre.
Get clear.
Oh. Come here.
I'm there.
Damn.
Rook, it left something behind.
Kinda got shit on. I'll
That's
take
the
that.
essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long. An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
The Venatori bleed you.
I have no idea what that did. Oh, I see. This appears to be a piece of litter. Close inspection reveals that it is an obsessively drawn map folded like a Rivian paper toy. Unfolding, it creates three-dimensional model of something. Scrolling is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are a reflection of true places. They have magical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anything anywhere else. They have charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of primordial sloth demon and his victims. and will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are noble, Virian. You're courting madness, Virian. Well, I say to him, would a mad woman concoct an entirely new schema of whiffs, mapping, and incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Weak point damage. Here, charge potion damage. I think I'm going for a bunch of weak spot abilities. I guess it's another one of those pointing puzzles. Oh, there we go. I'm so glad that didn't kill me. Alright, before I do that, I want to see if I can get to this spot up here.
We got company. Nice one.
Now I gotta go all the way back over there. I think I should be able to survive this jump. Ooh, what's that? I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes the hungry woman sad. Suzanne, I ain't gonna try to pronounce that last name, because I do not want to butcher it.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Blow it up.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
So either the Shadow Dragons or the Mage Killer. I think I might go. I do see a blood first, because think this one will unlock the companion Lucanus. I believe that's his name. Yeah, I think I'll do that one first. Read this portal. Travel to Treviso. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can only have 2 companions at one time. I think it should have at least been 3. No, question is, do I bring Nev or do I bring Party? Alara. Yeah, I don't know who would be better to bring. You know what? We'll bring Valora. And then in the next mission, we'll bring Neb with us, because I believe that's going back to her hometown and talking to her people.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Your hourly reminder that we are here to enforce your safety.
The documents, it's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course. I'll be more mindful.
Alright, well, I think I might stop this episode here, because I feel like this is probably going to set in motion probably a really long mission. But yeah, I think we got a decent amount of stuff done. Well, not really, but yeah. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.